The Refreshingly Normal Podcast. When you get off your cleanse, we better put out.
I'm gonna have me some wine today, baby.
You sure that first day gave you a day to spare?
What day?
That first day you pooped like 9 times. They gave you a day to spare. You probably had that cholesterol disease or whatever it was. Cauliflower. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Let you say. Ready? And
Hey guys, we're back.
where have you been?
Where have we been?
All summer long. All summer long.
We're back.
We didn't go anywhere like
Well,
we
we did.
used to
We did.
do.
Well, we did.
Well, we didn't take a trip.
Yeah. Anywho, we were busy.
Yeah.
And anyways, we'll kick it to you with.
Welcome back to Refreshing Normal, you guys. I am Kēfla.
I'm Cree.
Welcome to season 2.
2.
Yes. Can you believe it's been a year?
I can't believe it.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. But we had a little hiatus, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I tell them what the hiatus?
Go ahead. You could do whatever you want to do, baby.
Well, as you can see, things have changed.
Things have changed.
Do you see all of our new little updating?
Yeah.
And lighting and color.
That's
and
right.
walls and the ambiance has changed.
Yes, it has.
And somebody has just been in his perfectionist bag.
Yeah, I've been in
doing
it.
all of the things. And so we had to wait on this and we had to wait on that and we had to wait on this and we had to wait on that and we had to wait on that.
Come on, look. It ain't my fault. It's Cree's fault.
Oh.
So blame it on Cree.
Don't do
If she wasn't the perfect wife, I wouldn't want everything else in my life to be perfect.
That's your story. So you ain't want to be perfect. Your perfect.
I'm sticking to it.
Perfect stuff started in 2003.
No, see, sometimes when stuff is so good that imposter syndrome set in, I was like, I don't deserve all this, everything to be so perfect with my wife. And I said, yes, I do. Even with a perfect wife, everything else can be perfect as well.
So
And I had clarity, guys.
I guess the new season started with, what's your song? Lies. So now
I just told a lie.
Yes.
I told a lie. I told a lie.
Anywho.
Like it.
We back.
We up in this thing.
Yeah. So what's up?
Oh, somebody fell down the stairs.
That ain't fall. That's Kahar.
Oh, he jumped. Do you miss it? Did you miss it? I'm sorry.
Well, first of all, let me just tell you, I thought we wasn't coming back.
Okay, first of all, can you not answer the question?
So yeah, of course.
All right. I missed it too.
What did you miss?
I missed the because it was routine. Like it was truly routine.
Mm-hmm.
It was routine. We were consistent, for almost an entire year.
Yeah.
But I also see why people film leave a lot in the tank, because when they do take a hiatus like this, they still push out the episodes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we were ripping, ripping, things happening. It could have been done.
Yes.
Of course it could have been. But now we kind of know how to plan, how to shift, how to maneuver, stuff like that. So it's like, okay, so, to prepare for the summer, because what if, let's say, like you said, what if you mess around, take a trip and, hey, we're somewhere, we're doing things.
I knew all this.
We got stuff in the tank.
I knew all this already.
I did too. I knew it too. I knew we should have had stuff in the tank. And then remember that one day we tried to film it. It was like that week we tried, stuff wasn't working right. Remember we tried to do the Zoom. We couldn't do the Zoom.
I know, but I what I'm saying is probably prior to me even going to Kansas, that the tank should have been filled.
Yeah, of course. We've always
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we've always said that.
But anyhow, they do.
Yeah. And then when the tank wasn't filled, we still try to gas up on the way.
Yeah. But anyhow, they do.
Anywho, they do. Here we are.
Here we are. So, here we is.
Yeah. So I mean, talk to me about your summer. What did you do?
Oh.
You know, I was a single parent. Nicole, I was a single. I know how single moms feel.
Know it. He know it. Child, please. Anywho, y'all already know I had to go to Kansas and take care of all of the people. And so that was 3 weeks.
But what y'all don't know is what y'all don't know.
What y'all don't know. And my mama told me, you better not go on that podcast telling all the stuff.
Plenty.
I got plenty of stuff. I ought to blackmail her. Ella May, I better have $2,000 in the bank if you don't want me to tell your business.
I better get some more, what y'all bought me?
Seasonings.
The thing. Oh, yeah, some more seasonings. And what's the thing out there in the patio? The Blackstone. Some more Blackstone accessories. Or else we're telling
all the deets.
Everything.
Anyways, went to Kansas for 3 weeks to take care of all the people. Like I said before.
Seemed lonely in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well,
I was strong as hell them 3 weeks in the gym.
Were you?
Yep.
It was 3 weeks. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This is what we always feel like, what do you learn from something? All, this and that. So I knew I was going to have to go and do some things.
She knew it.
Because my mom is the caretaker for my dad and my uncle. And so now not only me being there, she was out down and out for her knee, getting a whole full knee replacement, but which means I had to take care of her plus who she cares for. So I had 3 people. So I really felt like I was running a nursing home because I had all the things going, taking care of all the people. And, I don't believe in half-assing things. Like, I'm going to take good care of people, and that's what I was there to do.
Especially your loved ones.
Yes, and that's what I was there to do. And so, making sure I did all of those things. But the one thing I learned from it is for everybody to kind of think about
what's that? Your
parents as they get older.
What's the plan?
What is the plan for them? So when they get to a space where they can't do the things they normally could do for themselves, and like, what is the plan for how you will be able to help them? One lady we saw when I took my mom to PT, it was lady that was coming out of PT, and my mama had to tell everybody that I was here taking care. Every time we went, she got to tell everybody I was there.
It's my daughter.
It's my daughter. She came from Georgia just to take care of me. And so she had to tell everybody that. And so this lady says, she says, you know what? You're going to be blessed later. She says, because for my parents, I think 2 accidents happened with their parents. So somebody had to be there to help both of her parents, the lady said. And she said, she and her siblings, each took a month.
Okay.
So she had a month, and I think she had two other siblings. So the other one took a month, and the other one took a month, and to be able to take care of their parents. And so sometimes I said, well, what a blessing that she had all 3 of them were able to do that and were willing to do that. Sometimes that's not the case.
No.
And so I just thought about that, like, as my parents get older and I'm the one who's going to do, what is that going to look like? And and I don't live near them, and
that's the hard part.
Yeah. And then you have your parents, and you don't, I mean, it's just like, how's that going to look? So really been trying to think about, like, how will that look? How can we help them? And, when you're still working your job, still trying to take care of yourself and your family, and you can't just go and spend a month. I mean, lucky for me, I have a whole summer off. So we did that on purpose for her knee, because I have 6 weeks off in the summer. And so, but other than that, you got to work. So then what do you do? So
you got to transfer to Kansas, teach in Kansas.
Listen.
I mean, I would if we had, if one of us had to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would.
Yeah. I don't know. But even with that, it's still like you got to find something. You still working.
Yeah, of
So
course.
through the day and through the stuff, I mean, like you still
But
got to.
you got more help than
You got more
none.
help
You know what I'm
than
saying?
none. But yeah, that's just something to kind of think about, like as your parents get older and money wise, trying to have a caretaker there that's, every day, all day, that's expensive. And so
It
do they have
is.
the money for that? And did they plan for that? And yeah, that to me was like something like to tell people, like really, like
Even if you got the money, do the people have the heart to take care of your parents the way you want them taken care of?
yeah,
In a facility and all that stuff.
in a
It's just extra
facility
stress
or
and
yeah. So as your parents get older, it's like, goodness gracious, like that really made me think about all of that. And as they get older, child, let me tell you, they sure know how to work a nerve.
But you got to think about it. Now, okay. I didn't want to say that then because you was going through.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I was always trying to be very positive every time you call. But like, you know how sometimes you'll say, like I was, you'd be like, when we go to my parents, you'll be like, you look at me or say, or, grab my hand because I'd be short and I'd be whatever because, they still think, and I understand that because our age gap is never changing.
Right.
And so I'm still that little kid, even though I'm,
grown.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of times you are the ones, I'm not going to say pull me off the ledge, but you are the ones keeping me from going adult versus adult with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I would call you, sometimes that same stuff you was holding me back from was no holds barred. I'm talking no holds barred when I would hear you. I'll be like, all right, babe, I'm gonna let you get off. I'm gonna let you go ahead, and if you didn't already hang up on me because they done made you mad and you was like, all right, I gotta go back. I said, oh Lord, all right. So
yes.
But they'll work it.
Yes. And so it is yeah, and I still was, but I'm also say what I need to say. But I didn't say it. I try not to say it mean.
Yeah, you didn't. But you was hey.
But I was saying, listen, so Phil back in town. This how it's gonna be. Let me tell you something.
You was going there.
So I was just trying to get them all the way together. And since my daddy ain't gonna watch any of this stuff, I'm gonna tell on him. And maybe this will make him stop. Let me tell y'all what he did. He is downstairs in his little room space. Now, mind you, I'm doing breakfast, lunch, dinner, all things. I'm sitting up there. I don't know if I was like getting dressed. I was doing something. And all of a sudden.
Sudden what?
I hear somebody say, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Did this happen just one time?
Yes, this was the first time.
But I'm saying it didn't happen just one time.
It happened twice.
Because you said, I know. Because I was a few times on the phone, I said, I know what time it is. I know you're hungry.
No, that was the medicine. But he would do that. And I said, so I went down there and I said, listen here. You are not going to be down here yelling you hungry. That's rude. Just know that while I'm here, you're going to eat.
I'm going to eat.
I said, so you ain't got to worry about it. You're going to have all your meals, boo-boo. I said, so please don't do that. And he got to my face and went, shh. I said, I'm going to shush you. About to knock you out, Curtis Scott. You better get it together, brother. Down here yelling that. So then another time I said, that's probably when you heard it when I said, did I tell you don't be down there yelling that you hungry? And I had to get my mama once. Sometimes my mom can get in a little mood. Had to get her together. Then maybe almost it was time for me to leave. And I heard my Uncle Harry tell my mama, yeah, that girl, because my Uncle Harry has, I'm not laughing because it's not funny because I'm laughing at him. He has, it's like, don't know, is Alzheimer's or dementia?
I think he got both.
All time. Okay. So he he's having trouble remembering people's names and all things. So I'm that girl. And so he said, that girl, she's so nice. She's so nice and always so friendly. She's so nice. And I heard my mama say, I don't think she thought I could hear him telling her that. And she said, she been nice to you. She already got me and Curtis.
They needed to get got.
They did.
Crecia.
Yeah.
They need to take their medicines.
Listen, and everybody got
I know what time it is. I got a law for everybody.
Everybody got medicine. So my daddy take his 8 in the morning, 8 at night. My Uncle Harry take his 10 in the morning, 10 at night. I know this. I put it in alarm in my phone so I would not forget because all their medicines are very important. And child, when 8 o'clock come, I got 4 people. Medicine time, medicine time, medicine time, medicine time. I said, please stop. Can y'all stop? I have an alarm set. I don't need y'all to remind me. I'm going to get all the things done. And so I just had to kind of get, let people understand who was in charge. Okay.
Charles in charge.
Listen. So once we got everybody kind of square to understanding.
You was straight.
We were fine.
I had to get them.
But I did. I had to get them, y'all. So that 3 weeks, honey, I had to get them together.
3 weeks
and,
on.
Yeah. So anywho, I did that. I will say, I think that's the longest I have been in Wichita since I have left Wichita. 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah, of course.
That's the longest that I've been there. But
because before one of the long time when your dad was sick.
Yeah, that was about a week.
Yeah, that was, it was like a week. That was like a week and a half, something like that.
That was like a week and a half when Daddy was sick. But yeah, that was the longest I've been there. And I just it also is a privilege to be able to go and be able to do and all the things. And I'm glad I was there for my mama to have somebody that she could really depend upon to do all the things that needed to get done. So all the things in the house, everybody had doctor's appointments. I'd been to every doctor. But the one thing that I did do while I was there, I was like, so what can I do to kind of be something for me? So the one thing I did do was when I took my mom to PT, Wichita has a lot of coffee shops.
And I found that out by you telling me.
And I didn't even
get them mapped out.
I didn't even get to all of them. But
and you probably could have went to more had you lowered your standards.
Maybe.
Because you was always like, oh no, the reviews are bad. Oh no, but it's right across the street, but the reviews are horrible. I was like, child, just go get you a little. Yeah. But it's subjective. You get you a quick little coffee and get on.
So anyways, while she was in PT, I would go visit a coffee shop. And so through that, if you live in Wichita, Fairmount Coffee.
Is that your number one?
Number one. Okay. So good. It's across from Wichita State on 17th Street. So good. I even one day I got egg bites and they make their egg bites from scratch. So it's like not,
pre-packages open.
But the coffee, excellent. Best coffee in Wichita of the ones that I tried. Maybe somebody else out there. So I did that. And then also my other way to kind of cope and kind of escape running and going on walks. So I ran and walked every day. Sometimes I run in the morning and do a walk in the evening. And so I did all that. I said when I came back, somebody's going to say, are you sure she went to Kansas, took care of her mom and them? Because I had a super duper tan. Looked like I went to the Bahamas or somewhere. But no, that was just my running and kind of just trying to take care of myself as I care for other people. So creating that balance. So that's what I did when I came back. I just came back. We didn't do much because summer was filled with that and stuff. You'll talk about your stuff, but that I still saw my clients. So I saw them virtually while I was in Wichita. I didn't see all of them because some of them didn't want to do virtual. And so they just said they'd wait till I got back. But some of them still wanted to see me. So I saw them virtually. So it wasn't my full load, but it was still a pretty good group of them that wanted to do virtual while I was away. So because I offered that to them because I felt like I should have.
You should have. You did. You did the right thing.
So, anywho.
You did right by them.
Yes. So, anyways, Anywho's, what about you? What you been doing for how many weeks we been going off of here? About 8.
8 weeks.
About 8 weeks. Yeah.
I've been exercising.
Mm-hmm.
I've been training for my internship and practicum for the facility that I'm interning with. Finally seeing clients on my own, telehealth and in person. But most of mine are far away, so I have to drive, a couple miles.
What?
Just all over the place.
He said you gotta go far away, but then I just got to drive a couple miles.
Well, I mean, no, like 20 miles. I mean, like 20 miles. It ain't like you.
20 miles is not a couple miles.
But I'm saying...
Just gotta drive a couple miles up the street. But
last week was hard this past week, because I was in Atlanta during the camp and then having to drive all the way past the crib, back, going to the thing. And I was like in traffic for 2 hours on the way back every time. 2 hours. And so I had to get up earlier just to get through the traffic in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it was rough, but it was only 3 days I really had to do that. But my summer it's been a good summer. It was lonely at the front end. Grass cutting, stormy weather. I want to ride the motorcycle, but it rained almost every single day. And when you thought the weather was perfect and the phone says nothing, rain comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, like Costa Rica.
Yeah, like Cinnabon, she probably like, I got so much anxiety medicine in my system, but the storm was doing its thing.
She needed it.
Yeah, of course.
She probably said thank you.
The storm was doing its thing. And so, one thing, it was good to get in the studio right. Trying to get the garage right. I was upset because that one thing that I had for it.
I think he cried, y'all. I think when he got off the phone, because one time
I didn't cry, but I was frustrated.
He got off the phone, he said, "Let me call you back." I said, "Oh, he gonna cry when he hang up."
It got difficult.
Yeah.
It got difficult, and then I realized it wasn't me.
I
was like, I know I'm not stupid. I know how to do this. I know how to measure. Yeah. So maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm, hallucinating. I don't know. So what's going on? And come to find out, it was just the way the house is structured. The beams that we have are not equipped to do overhead hanging. So I was like, they say it's a cheaper way, but it's supposed to be a strong way to do it. I was like, that's busters. We paying for it. Why y'all going cheap? I bet you charge us the same if they would have used regular.
Say what?
Talking about the people when they built the house. Yeah. The different kind of it's called an I-beam.
Yeah. But you said, I bet you Charles would do it.
No, I said, I bet they charged us the same.
Oh.
No, Charles.
I was like, what Charles got to do with
Charles
this?
Charles didn't do nothing. Is Charles still alive?
Your lunch is ready.
You seen that video where she was saying all those words wrong? Yeah. That's my favorite, one of my favorite videos.
Netta, poor Miss Netta. But she said she quit school in the 6th grade.
Yeah, I believe it.
So.
I believe it. Mm-hmm. But that's it that's all really. Really, that's it. It's been hot. And that's it.
That's it. We're trying to. Well, next year, y'all know I turn 50. So next year we'll be taking a trip. The Kimani said, "Mom, we gonna I forgot the word he used, but turn up for your birthday." I think that's what he said.
Yeah, when we either before we leave for our trip or when we get back.
So
we turn up.
So I was like, "Oh, are they going on a trip?"
They ain't going. They're not going on the trip with us. They can turn up a pre-turn up or a post-turn up, but they are not going with us.
So they gonna turn up for my birthday.
Child, ain't nobody got no money but us. So, well, no, ain't like I said, ain't nobody.
Anywho, we gotta get a
and fam, y'all hear me? So we're going to take us a good little trip.
Yeah, but I really want to do some kind of small getaway because we didn't get to do anything for the summer. So maybe like fall break. Nothing expensive,
From you and I?
Little sign. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't get to do anything.
Yeah.
I thought about because what's coming up is our anniversary, which is the... I know, I'm talking about the year 23.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always a year older than the boys.
Our 23rd anniversary is coming up, so it's on a Sunday. So I thought about like something, but I don't know.
Because I leave that next weekend.
It's going to be so busy. I mean, we're so busy. So I don't know. Anywho, we might just have to wait and do something.
Oh, we playing something. See if we got some time off for what's that? Labor Day, Memorial Day.
Yeah, but that's
I know the price is gonna be but
so we can. I mean, it don't matter. We can wait till September, or I don't know, but we'll figure that part out. And they the governor gave teachers now we have 5 personal days you can use. So hey, I better save them for my birthday. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
anywho,
do that. Save them for the that'd be perfect.
So anywho. That's been the goings.
Well, no, that ain't gonna matter. Because I'd rather go where we got. You ain't gotta
rush.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anywho, that's
2-week window. We need a 2-week window.
That's been the goings on.
Yeah, that's been the goings on, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So I know y'all missed us.
Y'all did.
I know y'all missed, but I ain't seen nobody say where y'all at.
They don't care. Nobody did say where y'all at.
Where y'all at? Nobody said that. Y'all don't care about us.
No. One day. They gonna care.
One day, same. I'm about done with y'all.
Oh, don't be done.
I'm gonna get some new peoples.
Don't be done with
Get some new peoples.
Oh, I'm gonna go this way.
Child, do I need to put this over here so you still have an eye line with the camera? Because I was doing. I'm looking at this. And
I know it's very. Yeah, it is true.
Well, we don't even need to worry about this. Normally, the producer had that flipped around that way, and they'll be sitting over there saying, "Okay, Island, But we ain't got no producer right now. Nobody we can pay.
All right, moving on, brother.
You moving on. Go.
All right, so we've caught up all the things. So now
you heard both of them.
I did. I'm going to share the one. All right, so there's a story of it's a husband and wife. The wife's brother lost his home. And he needed a place to go. So she allowed her brother to come live with them. Now in her home is not just the wife and husband. They also have a daughter. So the brother comes to live with them. And then soon after he has twin daughters who are 18, who also come to live there as well. And their daughter is 16. So
I didn't know they were twins. Thought
they were twins.
Ages.
And so with that, the girls living together, there was some issues with really boundaries and just really respect. However, people saw it differently. So that the cousins were going in and borrowing the daughter's things, the 16-year-old's things. Like they'll borrow clothes, borrow things from her room, and wouldn't ask. And so the daughter would get upset, and they would talk to the uncle about it, and he would just say, "Oh, that's just normal things. That's just what girls do. When girls live together, they borrow each other's things. That's just regular girl teenage behavior." But the daughter was like, "Oh, no, those are my things. Like they shouldn't be coming in."
She saved up her money.
Yeah, and so she ended up, the one thing I think that kind of, what's it called? Broke the camel's back?
The straw that broke the camel's back.
The straw that broke the camel's back was she had saved up money for a month to buy this eyeshadow palette from MAC that was $60. And so when she was gone, either to school, because I'm assuming that maybe the 18-year-olds weren't in school.
Yeah.
So when she was gone to school, they went in a room and used her MAC eyeshadow. And then, to me, because I know how makeup works. Okay, so
me too.
So when she came back, they had put it back, but then all the colors were all mixed up. And so that was on purpose.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
That was on purpose because nobody does that.
Yeah,
I mean, you would have to really on purpose. Because you would really, unless
you are a blender. We know some people when they be having that light, they be looking like they got fish scales and aqua or mermaid mermaid skin on their eyes?
I don't know, but anywho,
Well, you got mermaid skin on your eye. That's a lot of colors.
Anyways,
blended.
it made me feel like they did it on purpose.
They probably did.
But anyways, I don't know. But they came back and that $60 she spent on those eyeshadows was
gone.
Was gone.
Yeah, it was gone. It was a waste.
When they told the uncle about it, he was like, "That's not. I mean, that's what girls do. That's what teenage girls do." And first of all, why are y'all letting her buy makeup like that? She's just 16.
Yeah,
she should
his brother-in-law said that. Yeah,
she should be buying $15 Walgreens, Walmart makeup. Why are y'all letting her do this and this and that? She can go buy some more from there because that's what she should be buying anyways. Well, the mom really wasn't standing up for her daughter.
She's taking the brother's
and she
side.
was kind of taking the brother's side, or maybe she just doesn't know how to set boundaries with the brother. But the dad was upset. And
what did he do?
So what he did was he put a lock on his daughter's door so that when she went to school or wherever she went, nobody could get inside of her room.
Yep.
And he put the lock visible because he wanted them to know the lock is on here.
Things gonna change around here.
Yes. And so they got upset because they were like, he's trying to make it like we're stealing from her.
Yeah.
This and that.
Technically you are.
And this and that. And so the wife got upset because she said that he's, created this conflict and the girls are upset and it's created this stuff. And the dad, her brother was upset about it. And so the dad was like, I don't care. All y'all can be upset. But the lock is not coming off the door until your brother and his girls move out of this house.
Get out.
They felt like he was coddling the daughter and this entitlement they were offering her and all of the things. And so the question, I guess he was trying to see, was he the asshole for going as far as to put a lock on his daughter's door? Yeah. Personally, to me, no, because if I'd have talked to my spouse and said, hey, we need
what can we do to keep him out? We can't keep him out.
No.
All right,
and this is not any time for anything. You ask to borrow things from people. So I would tell my wife, so it's okay for them to come up in your room, take all your clothes, use all your makeup, and do all the stuff.
Right.
That's all right to do.
Right.
We're going to let them come do your stuff like that.
Or I just let them drive her car.
Yeah.
That's what girls do. You just said that's what girls do.
Yeah, they can't borrow your keys. We let them drive. And
that's family. That's what family always borrow people cars. That's what family do.
Yeah. So I personally feel like the dad did what he needed to do to make his point.
Yeah.
So if you
to protect his daughter stuff.
Yeah.
And, make a point. Yeah, no, we're gonna protect my daughter's stuff then because point doesn't need to be made. Now we're beyond points being made. We're action, and the action means protect my daughter's stuff.
Yes, and obviously, they had said something to them because that to me is like, okay, we done said all we had to say. Y'all still coming and taking her things.
Yeah.
So here's what we're doing. And not only was the mom upset, I believe the whole side of the family was upset with the husband and what he did. And then was my question was, well, y'all come let him live with y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Always. You have no room to be upset if I took him in. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure I wasn't the first, person. And even still, you could be like, well, he got kids there, you come stay with us. Mm-hmm. Nope.
And now, do you remember why he lost his house? I'm just saying, sometimes people who, I don't know if he's lost homes often or if he's one that always finds himself in a
I don't know, but even he didn't seem grateful.
Pickle. He wasn't.
He didn't seem grateful.
But sometimes people like that tend to want to go live with the person who doesn't have boundaries because then they
can still do what they always do.
People like that
they can live the way they always want to.
Who they don't know how to set boundaries and they can kind of run over them and do the things that they want to do. Yep. That's why they choose to go live there. They don't want to live with somebody that got rules, expectations, gonna make you follow them or you need to get on out. That's not comfortable for them.
I ain't signing up for this.
So I think that all of that was.
I ain't signing up for this.
No, I think the dad did exactly what he needed to do, and if the wife is upset, then guess what?
Hey.
I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't impact their marriage and hopefully it doesn't impact the relationship with the daughter and the mom because she say, well, my mama let somebody treat me this way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you think it's good for everybody to take my stuff? All right, bet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because even with that, I mean, because I don't know what else she could have done.
It definitely is going to affect the relationship between the mother and daughter.
Because she can't lock up. I mean, like, I try to think of, could she have done that on her own? But that's impossible to lock up your whole room. And the only thing to do is to put a lock on the door where they can't get in.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you could do.
Yeah. Because you put a basic lock on there, you got those little keys you can get in on. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put a lock on there. Yeah. I would have put a lock on there with like keypad and all kind of stuff.
All of the things. So no, he did exactly what he needed to do.
So, sir, you are not the a-hole.
Brother.
It was another one that I sent to you too, where that guy was talking about his wife. She needed a break for 90 days. That story is crazy too.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that another time. But it's a good story. And then the other one that I sent to you, you see what I said when I sent the story to you? I sent it, like I said in the message, the other one you listened to.
The one with them moving in with somebody else. So it was another thing when somebody moved in with somebody.
I said, oh, you probably ain't gonna want to read. That's too much like hit home, because it sounds just like something that we know.
Does it really?
Yes.
I got it.
But I'm saying like your side.
My side.
Yes. I said, ooh, this is.
I gotta listen to it. I didn't get to listen to that one all the way. But
this is
one, so.
But and then the guy with the wife, that one's crazy.
Yeah. She needed a 90-day break from her family.
She needed 90 days from him.
I think I've heard that before.
Yeah, he was like, she's talking about she wanted 90 days.
I think I've heard that story.
Yeah,
before.
So he said, okay, bet. You want 90 days?
Yeah.
And so he changed his check, his direct deposit of his check into another account. And so she had already, he said, I don't want us to do 90 days. She said, well, you figure out what you need to do.
Who said that?
That's the wife said that to him. And
so
she left.
Did. Oh, she
said, you figure out what you need to do because I'm taking these 90 days.
So did she work?
No.
Oh, what did she do then?
She moved in when she took her bag with her sister. She took her bag and moved with her sister. Because the day he was supposed to make the decision, she said, you thought of it. She said, look, I know you don't have enough time. He said, no, I don't want to do this. And so she said, well, and he said, I saw she had a bag. So she had already made up her mind. She's gone anyway. And so he said she went with her sister, and I think for like the weekend. And so Monday, he got on the phone with HR early in the morning, did his check. And he said later, I think, because he was getting paid. And so she, all of a sudden, like a day or so later, she called him just fussing, like, something's wrong with the credit card or something wrong with the card.
The debit card.
Yeah, it says decline. And he was like, oh, well, call and see what's wrong with it. She said, it's not where. He said, well, use another card. I don't have another card. Said, oh, okay, well, all right, I'll talk to you later. Boom, he hung up. And she called him back. Her sister called him back. She said, oh, that is wrong. You're so wrong. She said, look, y'all figure it out. I'm not funding your 90-day thing, because she had a budget for him, too. She said, this is how much it's going to cost. I want an apartment.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
So she had already got an apartment.
For him to fund.
For him to fund her 90-day sabbatical, or whatever you want to call it. He was like, I'm not funding that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so then, so she got real pissed about him not, funding, because she was taking her and her sister out to get the nails done and private parties. Said, I'm not doing that. I'm not funding that. And she said, what? That is so low down. That is so low down. I said, look, he said, I'm going to take care of the bills. I'm going to take care of everything I need to take care of with this house. He said, but I'm not funding your 90-day, thing that I didn't agree with. You want this, not me. And so he said, like a few days later, whatever, she came around and she came back. And so he let her back. He said, but it's not been the same since. She's been back for they've been married for 20 years, I think he said.
So did she wanted a break because, was she trying to figure out if she still wanted to be married, or? It's
obvious she didn't know. She didn't. She said she wanted to be a break from the marriage. That's what she said. I need a break from the marriage. And that's, so when she left,
So she just kind of want to see if so maybe it was her trying to figure out if she left, if she was gone, was she trying to make the decision of?
She was already gone.
If she wanted to be married.
She already didn't want to be married, but she wanted the spoils of everything.
But
because he's
what I'm
done
saying,
everything for her.
I know, I don't understand what you're saying, but I'm saying if she was she thinking I'm gonna take these 90 days just to see what it's like not to be married, to see, maybe she felt like she was missing a spark or her
No,
joy or her something.
no,
Did she think that with the 90 days
not her.
gone, it would help her to figure out
Nope.
if she truly wanted to be married? How you know? You know the lady?
Yep. I know people like her.
Oh my
And when
goodness.
she left with the intent that 90 days will make us grow apart more so. It's easier to say, you know what? After all this
Well, that's
time,
exactly what
we
I'm
don't need to
saying.
be. No, she's already out. Mentally, she's already gone.
Okay.
She's already gone. She's ready to bounce.
So you think she
If
wanted
she-
the 90 days to kind of have time to kind of get a job, get herself settled,
No,
do all the
she was going to
things?
live off. She thought he was going to.
Forever?
Listen.
Forever. She thought that was going to be the plan?
Until the ding-a-ling she was, because I guarantee she was on some other ding-a-ling. Until the ding-a-ling she was messing with, or another ding-a-ling was going to fund her new life that she wanted.
That's your assumption.
That's yep. Because she came back when the money dried up. She didn't come back because the love dried up. She didn't come back for no other reason. So you want to be gone for 90 days, but now well, you know what? I'll stay here. I'm here.
No, that ain't.
Here.
No. I don't.
Well,
think
maybe
that's
you need to
it.
hear it and you'll hear, because maybe I'm leaving out some words and something.
Maybe so, because I'm just thinking she had to come back because she didn't have any money.
She could stay with her sister. She was staying with her sister.
I understand that, but she could stay with her sister and have a place to live. But her sister, in regards to eating,
she didn't need no bills.
But I'm saying
dude said she had no cars that she had to pay for.
I understand that, but what I'm saying to you in regards to just having money to day-to-day live, to eat, if you were to go out and do something, I mean, like, she didn't have.
She can't.
That's what I'm saying to you. Is this
so the purpose?
So that's what I'm saying to you. And so she had to, because she didn't have any money. Now, what she could have done, I mean, she could have.
So she had to come back home.
No, she didn't have to.
That's what I'm saying.
Because she could have gone and found a job when she realized, oh, he's not going to give me any money. Let me go find a job.
So why did she come back home?
Because
all of a sudden the love was back?
No, ain't a love back. Because what she thought was going to be wasn't what she thought it was going to be. What she thought was she would have an opportunity to go and live with her sister. And
she wanted to live with her sister, remember, in the apartment. But she went to her sister immediately, because she was like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, she already had.
Okay. So what you're saying is what she was going to plan to do is she went to her sister's, but the plan was she going to go put a deposit on an apartment.
She gave him the budget. She gave him the budget of what she needed to fund her 90 days.
Okay. So she had to come back because the sister was going to be like, now you didn't say you're going to come live with me, for one. And so the whole plan changed. Whole plan changed.
When she couldn't get no money out the bank.
Her financial backing was not what she thought it was.
She couldn't get no money out the bank.
Well, yeah.
And now she back.
Yeah.
And he said, look, I'm controlling all the finances now. Because before he was giving her anything. Like she could get in it. She could get whatever she wanted because, she had her own debit card connect. He said, the account was joint accounts, everything. Yeah. He said, but when I took my piece out, he said, I still give her what she needs and some things of what she wants.
Yeah.
But it's not where she can go and get it free.
And stack money or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in actuality, I don't know what her plan was in regards to what she was going to do for the 9 days, if that was her kind of on out the door thing. Because at some point, she had to have known that he was going to be like, after 90 days, if he was going to pay for her.
She was hoping that it would fizzle, like just fade to black.
She didn't even plan appropriately. If that's what you were trying to do, she really thought he was a sucker MC as well.
That's what she thought he was.
Because
he still was when she came back.
Yeah, that's what she thought. So she didn't plan appropriately, because if that's what I'm doing, then what people try to say is like, you kind of put, if you aren't the sole provider, then you just take little bits and put it to the side.
Yeah.
So when your 90 days,
when it's time to bounce, you there.
You said you don't even need any of the things that
I would have told her,
look, But she didn't prepare, but that's because she thought he was a
Yeah.
sucker MC.
I would say I need 90 days now for her to prove to me that she's coming back for the right reasons. So you give me 90 days before you come back up in here.
Well, I think I would have said, if it were me and my spouse or person said they need 90 days away, then I would just say, well, if you leave, don't come back.
Yeah. I'm going to give you more than 90. I'm going to give you more than 90.
Because 90 days is a long time.
You can work it out in here.
Yeah.
I'll give you your side of the room. You know, I'll plan myself to move away from, you know, whatever, you know, but.
And if she wanted to like kind of be done with like whatever, I don't know if she had kids or what the duties were of like not knowing of like what the wife, then if you want to like say, hey, can we just kind of live separate little things to kind of see where we at, where my head is at, that. But as soon as you left out the door, then I just be like, well, if you leave, just know you gone. And that's that.
That's what I was, 90 days, you got to go. And then you try to come back, because I know I'm heartbroken, because it wasn't my decision.
Right.
But then all of a sudden, after I see, oh, now you want to come back because I cut them funds off. You know what I mean? So I'm like, look.
You should got him a new lock.
I need 90 days for you to, before you can come back.
Yeah.
Because I need to see if this is really what you wanted.
And obviously, they should have taken like at this point, they definitely need to do some couples therapy. And that can kind of help them decide
it could
whether to stay or to go. Because couples therapy don't mean you're going to stay together.
It don't. At all,
Couples therapy can mean that y'all do, and it can mean that you don't.
You don't.
So,
I
mean, that if he was going to let her back in, that would have been one of my things, because I need to understand why you need 90 days.
Yeah.
Help me understand that.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Unless he knew. And we only really heard that side. We didn't hear the other side.
You don't need to hear no other side. A lot of times we don't hear no other side. We hear one side and we make our decision on that. That's all we need to hear.
Lord
that's it.
Mercy, child.
Yep.
Anywho,
I guess that's my believer sister.
That is believer sister, and she brought her little self
Came back. She came back.
Came back.
Believer sister.
Believe it.
Believer sister.
And he let her back. Believe that.
He did. She tricked him.
No, she tricked him.
She pulled Orlando on him.
Who Orlando?
Sometimes they say when people trick somebody into something and then they leave them.
Yeah.
They call it Orlando because some people do that sometime in Florida.
I ain't never heard such a thing. Did you just make that up?
You never heard that? There's people be together with their loved one or whatever in Florida and they leave them in Orlando.
Oh!
You never heard that?
I ain't never heard that, but it sound like Foley.
It probably, That's full time for sure.
For sure.
Because, we love to go to Orlando. Yeah. Disney, that's the best place to be for some folks, going to Disney.
Everybody went to Orlando this summer. Yeah. Even some of my little clients went.
I got two of mine going. Well, one came back and one going now for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Hopefully they come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, got a surprise.
Ooh.
Ready for your surprise?
It's a gift?
Yep, it's a gift. Here we go.
What is a surprise?
A little surprise for you. Watch this.
What is it?
It's pretty dope.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
You know what it is? What is it?
Because I think I saw it on a bank account.
You might have on a bank account.
Yeah. You always do stuff that ain't gonna turn out to be no surprise because I can see it on the bank account. I'll be sitting there at work and then all of a sudden I go check the bank account and I go, what? Flowers are us. Oh, child, flowers coming to me today.
I need to get me a new account.
Told you, just do it on one of your little credit cards and pay your credit card payment with the at the checking account. I won't know if it just say Amex $70. That's true. I always know when flowers coming because see, I done said this for years. And he ain't got his life together.
I had it, but it went away.
Surprise.
Oh,
surprise. Surprise, surprise. You don't know where it is. And how long we been going thus far on this season 2? You want to try again
I might have to do it
episode 2? Because you should have had that pulled up and ready. Sit on down, Tyrone. You don't got it
I'll
together.
figure out where it is, and then I'll have to do it.
Yep, just sit down. Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I'll edit in post. Hold on.
It's live.
I'll edit. Don't worry about it.
Come on, sit on down, Tyrone. You
I'm gonna edit.
You're wasting airtime. Lord have mercy.
You ready?
Ready.
Now the pronunciation gonna be different. It's gonna be the right way.
The pronunciation? You said pronunciation. Pronunciation?
Listen.
Back at Blair Elementary School in Dallas, we were teaching in those halls. That's where I first saw you, look crazy, and my whole world started to fall.
That should look crazy.
Crecia.
Our first day, you let me pay with a gift card.
That's it.
You believed in my acting dreams when making it felt so damn hard. Ooh, yeah. Then in 2004, you gave birth to our beautiful twins, a brand new start. And in 2013, we bought our first home, locking our love in stone. You made me a better man than I ever could have been alone. You're crazy. You want my air and my food, my life.
That's my romantic way to say it.
You let me be calling you true. The perfect mother to our kids. There is nobody like you. Your love is a shield. Your heart is a guide. I'm so blessed to have you right by my side. Ooh.
You trying to make me feel sad.
You hold down the fort with so much grace and care. Putting everyone first with the love we all share. My beautiful Crecia, you keep us afloat, supporting our voice on the refreshingly normal podcast. We promote your laugh and my jokes when nobody else will. With you in my life, my world is standing still. Crecia, you are my air, my food, my light in the dark, my favorite song. You let me be seen, you let me be corny and true. The perfect mother to our kids. There is nobody like you. Your love is a shield, your heart is a guide. I'm so blessed to have you.
Right by my side.
Just to make you proud, to be the man you deserve. Shouting it out loud. You are my reason to grow every single day. I'm so thankful you chose to walk this way. Happy anniversary, my beautiful wife. Crazy, you are the music of my life. My air, my food, my light, my sound. Greatest blessing I ever found. I live so you can be proud of me. Always and forever. My love.
That was so good. Mwah. Thank you. I ain't gonna be no sucker. I ain't cried.
Well, that was my jam there. So,
That was sweet.
I was like, I'm not gonna wait until anniversary for it. I'm not gonna wait till anniversary. I wanted to play it way before, but I said the best thing to do is play it now.
That was nice.
Good.
Thank you.
I've listened to that song so many times. It's so
Hey,
good.
really?
It's so good. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Because you got to type up everything about it, you know,
Yeah.
what it does and how you feel.
Yeah.
And then, you know, AI does its thing. And
I love
Yeah.
it. I feel so special.
you should. You should. Oh, they're trying to be tough. Anything else, now if it was Netflix, you would have cried. But for me and the people that love you, you don't even want to cry. Netflix, you be over there.
That's not true.
Be over there crying. But it's
That's
all
not
good.
true. Oh,
No, I'm happy. I'm glad you like it.
I do.
And we'll share it with your mom and stuff. Now we can share it with people. And then, because I had it on Apple. Remember the place we was in the car? Remember that song came when we went to eat?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, oh, no, you can't play that yet. Can't play that yet. That was the song. Because you said, what's this right here?
Oh.
Yeah, that was it. Because it had your name in the title. It was like Cree's song or Crecia song or something like that.
Yeah,
and you was getting ready to play it. I said, oh, no. You can't play that.
You know what I thought it was?
What?
I thought it was one of your love making playlists.
Oh, no.
And you were saving it for something else. So that's what I thought it was. I was like, what he saving this playlist for? Maybe do it and
and all the time be like,
play it tonight.
I was like, dang, I hope she ain't played it.
I did.
But then I had to think about it. I said, okay, because I think our apples is different.
Yeah.
So
I don't ever use Apple. So you don't have to worry about that. I never use Apple.
I'm glad.
Aww.
Glad you enjoyed it.
That's really good.
Good.
I'm going to listen to it again.
Yes, I'll share it with you.
I just didn't want to be no sucker.
Oh, my God. Thanks. Because the people want to see it. The people that make it, they be like, when you keep a video so that we can share the video on our site.
You can share mine. I still smile the whole time.
But if you would have teared up, they'd have been like, oh, that you would have went viral.
Oh,
now you done unviral yourself.
I was being myself.
Unviral yourself.
Oh my God.
Well, that's my surprise.
That's so nice. I have a surprise for you for your anniversary, but it's not here yet.
Okay, no problem.
But I have something too.
Good. I think I did good with that one.
You did do good.
All right.
I would have never expected you to do that.
Yeah. Good. And it's because I was going to change it. I said, oh, they pronounced her name wrong. I said, well, no, that's the actual way of how it's pronounced.
Lucrecia.
Right. You remember saying? And that's when you said that. Mm-hmm. I said, R&B is known for taking things and, Frenching it up like, voulez-vous.
So moving forward, everybody call me Lucrecia.
Like if somebody see him, you watch the podcast, Lucrecia.
That's me. That's me.
So yeah, but those things can be expensive because you pay for the song, then you gotta pay for the rights. Like so, I paid for the rights, to download and use it on podcasts or whatever. Mm. And but then there's another way you can pay for it to have a QR code and you can frame your QR code in your room or somewhere, and then people, they'll be like, "What is this?" And they click it, and then they'll hit a song. Oh, they'll be, oh, that's pretty cool. So if you make a special one for like
more than one person,
like the family or something like that, you know what I mean, and you just have that QR code on there. So I think I might make one for the Refreshingly Normal podcast.
That would be
and then have a QR code, and then that way when people, put it on a sweater or something, or shirt, they can be like, "What? Refreshingly Normal podcast?" And then it hooks them.
Maybe, but that's baby.
Cool. We'll see it, but definitely for the theme, the opening of the theme song in the play. All right, so moving right along. So, gentlemen, if you want to surprise, like that stuff works. You see, y'all see her eyes over there looking like she was a crack piper.
How was I doing?
They were glassy. You wouldn't cry. You see people that be like on that stuff real heavy. Them eyes look real glassy. Oh. And your eye was like real glassy.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna cry. Karate Man crown the inside. Y'all know that from Eddie Murphy saying that. All right, so what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for my song.
Good.
I'm also grateful for one of my colleagues who is also a Delta, Sarah.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah. Depending on where you're from.
Anyways, her chapter is having a retreat, and she asked if I would come talk about wellness. And so I'm grateful that she actually thought about me to come do
Where is it going to be?
Morehouse. It's going to be at Morehouse. So I'm excited about being able to go and share about wellness and, so I already know what I'm going to do and for their presentation, but just be able to go do that. I think I do it twice on that day. So anyways, I'm going to go and speak to ladies that look like me about the importance of taking care of themselves.
And you can speak on behalf of you and not of
where I work.
Binding.
Yeah, I won't be binding.
Things that you're right, things that that you're binded by.
So like, so this will be kind of like, this will be my first outside of work. You know what I mean? Speaking engagement.
Yeah.
So this will be my first outside of work, like speaking.
Let me know if you need any, pointers. Because, your boy used to travel around the world to do that.
He already knows.
He's traveling around the world.
I got this.
You do. I'm excited.
So anyways, I'm really excited. I'm really grateful for that opportunity, and they're grateful that somebody thought about me in a room when I wasn't there. And when they were thinking about who could come do this, she thought about me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That made me feel pretty good.
You got to set it up right. You got to put your when you do your PowerPoint, because you got to talk a little bit about yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm really excited about it.
Got to talk about it.
Not last minute, like it's something that's not till
when is it?
The end of August.
Yeah.
So,
she
told me about a few weeks ago.
2.5 weeks ago?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago she told me about it. So plenty of time for me not to feel rushed and to get the things done that I would want to get done for it. And so I'm just grateful that that she thought about me when they were trying to figure out who they were going to have and what they were going to do. And so
So you need to now work on what is available for the presentation.
What do you mean?
Like what is it what do you call it? Is it an overhead projector?
Oh, she told me to tell her what I needed.
Okay.
So so I'm gonna put together
clicker.
I got my own clicker.
Okay, good.
So anyways, I really just need a projector. Is pretty much it. That's all I need is a projector for that. But I already know what I'm gonna do. So
I'm excited for you. Because this is what you want to do.
Yeah, so I'm grateful for somebody thinking about me or feeling like.
And what does she do?
School counselor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the retreat is for women or it's for kids?
No, it's for their chapter retreat.
See, that's what I was trying to say. Like, this is it for kids? It's different, but if it's for adults, then somebody be like, well, let's get that one lady that spoke.
Yeah.
Even if they want you to speak at the church thing, sometimes women has the health things, and now you start developing your contracts.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm really excited about it, and I've been heavily for the last year or so just praying for all of us opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So for different opportunities to be able to do the things that we do well, and to also to fulfill the purpose and the will that God has on our life. And so I don't know, I feel like
that's in your that definitely has been in your wish list, your prayer list, your
just opportunities
would be cool to do list.
And I didn't say exactly what they are, because I feel like sometimes what we may want for an opportunity
different than what God wants.
It's different than what God wants, but we don't also think sometimes as big as He made our potential.
Yeah, sometimes we don't get it because we didn't ask for it. He's like, dude, it was yours.
So then I just say, what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
And the needs, and all the things. So hey, set me up. Set me up right.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways,
put your girl up.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm grateful for that. What are
you got to get your fit together. We got to start now.
Oh, it's not. You're trying to put anxiousness on me. I'm going to be calm, cool, collected. I'm not going to buy anything. It's going to be. Listen.
But we got to put it together.
Yeah, we could put it together. But I'm not putting a level of.
Got to wear your pearls. I gave you.
Yeah.
Can y'all wear pearls in events? Because 20 pearls. The AKAs always talking about pretty girl with 20 pearls, all that stuff.
Anyways, I'm not going to allow you to put all that on me, right? On anxiousness. I'm going to be very calm, cool, collected.
That's make you anxious.
Yeah, because you immediately went to, did you get this? And you got to wear this.
Because I'm so excited.
You got to do that. And you got to do that.
I'm trying to find a way to sneak up in that thing. I'm trying to be. Let me pull the wagon.
Yes.
Hello, guys.
Yeah,
Hello,
you
everybody.
Immediately went into all these things, and I'm like,
this is big. This is your big deal. I'm not saying big deal to be nervous, but I'm like, this is so freaking cool.
Yeah. So I'm just like treating it like this is what I do, Nessa.
Like I was excited when you was doing the presentation.
What presentation? presentation, honey?
in Savannah. I mean, I
Oh,
kept saying, "Oh yeah, my wife's presenting every time in the elevator."
he told
Well,
everybody.
you from the district? I mean, say what district you're from? Well, we're from Bartow. I said, "Oh, my wife presenting." Oh, she is.
Then when we were sitting there before
Oh,
we got
she
ready
is.
to present at the conference, he texted me talking about, "Hey, what room y'all in? I got people out here looking for a place to go. I'm trying to send them
Look at
y'all's
him.
way."
See there? Hey, I was the wingman. I was the promoter. I was the party
anyways,
promoter.
yeah, I'm not like, I really want to be on my own speaking in front of people. I've gotten so much better, but before I used to always wear black because I'd sweat my behind
sweaty.
off. I feel like I've gotten better at that. Sometimes I do. Maybe like the first 30 minutes in.
30
15
minutes?
No. Because I sometimes present multiple times. So it just depends on what it is and what it's. But usually about 15 minutes and 30 minutes in, where I'm getting my.
You're zoning. You're in the zone then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
So, but yeah, this guy immediately just went to da.
I'm ready.
I'm
ready.
I don't want all that on me.
Cause you know what I could do?
Don't put it on
when you
me.
getting ready. You sitting in the back. You sitting in the back right before you can come out.
Yeah.
I'll play that song. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Crecia.
No, please don't.
Have a DJ like she had a DJ and everything, y'all. She was jamming.
Anyways, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for my new gig. Nervous about it a little bit. I haven't done. Everything else was like second nature.
Yeah.
Even when I did SPED, it was second nature because of the fact that I knew the kids, the grade levels. Things have changed over those years when I've taught elementary again.
Mm-hmm.
That's 22 years ago? 23 years ago since I've taught elementary school.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So things have changed.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of new drugs out there that in the kids' system now that I got to deal with on an early age.
And new parenting.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, And so, but no, I'm a little nervous just because me, I like to be.
Is this a grateful part? Because you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm saying I'm nervous, but I'm grateful, but I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
But I'm grateful that what I've wanted, which was elementary PE, came back around, and it came back around at a perfect time because the internship. Mm-hmm. Remember, because things look like I'm in middle school. Middle school hours are later. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna get my hours. Mm-hmm. And he said, "I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you." And so, I'm grateful that he does have me, that God does have me. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful that I'm able to recognize and see when he has me. I went to the gym, that when I, before, and I saw the gym, I was this thing's nice.
It was nice.
They got all the stuff I need. I'm upset I didn't go play with the thing, the big screen thing.
You got all week to
I
play
know,
with it.
but I wanted to,
you got all week.
Yeah, but I'm grateful we got that. Mm-hmm. I'm happy that, man, it's it's in a nice area. And it's like, I'm grateful that it's in the area because I can go get different things to eat. It's just so cool. Like, when we have like our planning days or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, where y'all going to lunch? I say, I'm going to try this. It's so many different places.
Yeah.
And then like, you can be like, hey, I'm going to meet you here. Let's eat over here. Right. Let's meet this place. Let's meet this place. Let's meet whatever, It's just so many. And then you remember like before, like if we wanted to go somewhere after work, you know what I mean? Do they have a shower? I think they did say there's a shower there. So I'd be like, hey, let's go meet over here, drive over and just boom, It just seems like it's popping off to finish my career how I wanted it to. Exciting and different. I'm also grateful for my health. I had my colonoscopy, turned out to be amazing. Now it's 7 years as opposed to 5 years apart. My blood pressure is great, they said. All my levels, my A1C, all that stuff, for like with prostate, because we're at that age now where things start you being alert. And everything was good. My consistency in the gym has been amazing. My injuries have been down. Just things are just doing what they're supposed to do.
Mm.
The power bill is low, and the house is cold.
Cold.
Y'all.
Muy frío.
I'm talking about, like,
where Kimani is running around here with a thick cardigan on, and he is hot natured.
Yeah.
I said, "Child, why do you have that cardigan on?" I'm thinking, is he trying to get in his teacher mode? He said, "I'm cold."
And then, like, yes, I had a sweatshirt on inside, sweatshirt and sweatpants
and it will be on 71, 72, and we are like,
it's cold in here
for reasons. So yeah,
it's amazing. So
I don't think we ever with our other air conditioner felt that.
No.
Which kind of tells us it was wrong from the jump.
From the jump.
From the jump.
Yeah, paying that high electric bill.
Hot. I mean, it was cold.
It was
cool.
It was comfortable.
It was comfortable. But
it's like here, we still ain't, like, we be playing with the thing, like, shoot, it's 72. And it's still a little chilly. You know, and then you get it right. It's like, okay. Because it holds the temperature in the house
so
amazingly well.
Oh, man. So,
yes.
Yeah. And at this time of year, our power bill would be like $350,
$400.
Now $150.
Come on now, y'all. We're sitting at $150.
Listen.
And everybody's home. You know what I'm saying?
Home?
So everybody's home to burn the air. It's, yeah. So, but I'm grateful for, it just seems like, you know, it's a lot going on in the world, but God got us, man. And I'm so, thank you, Lord. Thank you. All right. What are you looking forward to?
Well, let's see. What am I looking forward to? I don't know. I'm back into the work seasons, and I'm still doing all the things. Oh, wait. I got it. So I was getting ready to say, I'm trying to figure out what am I looking forward to because I'm so busy. My day starts at 5 a.m. with exercise because now I got exercise in the morning. And then most days I'm not done till 8 p.m.
8 o'clock, yeah.
To 8 p.m. and then home. But I will say what I'm looking forward to is I turned in my application to take that A out of my LAPC to just be an LPC. So I got all my documents together.
Yes.
Turned that in. So I guess I'm looking forward to, oftentimes you don't have all things you need. You'll get, they call it a deficiency letter. I don't know why they call it that. That just sounds so... When I got my first one, when I was doing my LAPC, I said, well, I was like really freaking out because I didn't really know what that meant. But it's not a big deal. It's just really them saying, here's what you need. A checklist of something else you need to do or whatever. They need to figure out a different word. That's just such a harsh.
That's the therapeutic word, health-wise,
Deficiency.
Should just call it a lacking letter.
No.
This is what you're lacking.
You're missing something. Missing something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm hoping there's nothing missing and that I think they'll let you know something within 10 to 20 business days.
You're going to be straight.
Yeah. So hopefully everything is what it needs to be. I probably put more in there than I needed to because some people were telling me you needed this and then somebody said you didn't need that, so whatever somebody said I needed, honey, I uploaded all that. So it's all there.
That's what I believe.
And y'all can just throw it away if you don't need it. But you got it.
Overshare.
You got it.
That's what I do.
I put whatever, all of it. So
because what you ain't gonna do is say you ain't did nothing.
Okay.
She did a lot.
A
lot more than she needed to.
Than she needed to. Give that child her license.
Right. Matter of fact, give her 2.
Give her 2. She did enough paperwork for 2 people. So anyways, I did all that. So I'm looking forward to saying approved.
There you go.
And I will not have to work under supervision. I can just work all on my own. So anyway, that's what I'm looking forward to. What do you look forward to? I'm
looking forward to the semester is about to be over this next week. So it's going to be busy. Like tomorrow, I got a lot of work to do. I got, my hours and stuff, like just make sure they're tabulated right. A few little assignments. I got to send some audio things to my advisor to dictate on, kind of, to let me know where I should, do some different things. And that's really it. But still on top of that, we starting school and still got clients. And I got to find my workout time.
Yeah, you got
That's going to be the hardest part.
I mean, like for me, I'm not a morning person, but it's better to do something than nothing. So typically, like this one,
Can't say you're not a morning person when you have been successfully doing your mornings.
Yeah, but I think it's an adjustment. I mean, like when I say something's better than nothing.
Yeah.
I would like to get up and do like a normal after work when I didn't have clients.
Yeah.
It'd be my cardio, some sort of weights or whatever. But for now, I'm just like something is better than nothing, and so I just try to switch it up a run.
But it's working.
And I do the bike because the bike actually the resistance is that's
very
your
good
leg stuff, and then I try to incorporate the one where they got the now I'm doing like the bike with the weights.
With the weights, yeah.
So arms. So whatever, because something is better than you not doing anything. So if all I can get in is 30 minutes or a 20-minute interval training or whatever on the bike or treadmill, it's better than me going that whole day not doing anything. So that's just kind of what I set my mind to is that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when our breaks come, then that's the opportunity for me to do my longer ones that I can do workouts.
Yeah.
But just doing something. So so I get up and do it before work and and I just getting up and doing it, baby. Because that's what I also learned with my mom and daddy them is that I want to, at their age, I want to be up still traveling, moving
mobile,
and doing.
Yes.
I don't want to be confined, movement confined, home confined. I just don't want to have that. I'd like to be moving to my last day.
Mm-hmm.
But just that part. And so making sure you stay active and healthy and we still enjoy scrumptious goodies. I mean, everything in moderation, but just taking care of your body and your health the best way that you can so that you can be that 80-year-old that's hiking up somewhere.
Yeah. Or them, like, you see those stories like she's 65 years old and look at her, body, like she's
Doing
still
a
wearing the
marathon.
leggings, or tights and working out, still exceeding limitations. You know what I'm saying?
That's my goal for myself,
Yeah.
and so, people say, you never know when's your last day, but but still.
But you do the right things. If everything works accordingly, you can have some say so in how long and how well your days are.
Yeah. And at least you can say that you're doing all the things.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's also what I took from that. I was like, no, I want to make sure. And so this to me is like like Kirsten says, I love to run, I get to run, and
Kirsten said get to? Who said it first?
I didn't say that. I know
but
you
who said it
too.
first?
He makes us change all things. So I say, oh Lord, I gotta go to work. And he says, no, you get to go to work. You get to do this,
that's right.
And you get to
it's
do
mindset.
That. So anyway, so that's true. So you get to. Even like I had to switch that with my mom, taking care of them. Like I get to. It's plenty of people that wish their mamas was still here to get to take care of them. So anyways, so just changing your mind frame. So
I'm gonna figure it out. Like even if I do have to get up early,
I feel like you will be able to get up at 4:30.
Yeah.
And be able to get your workout in. It ain't gonna be your normal at the gym stuff, but it'll be an adjustment as you are just doing what you have to do right now because this is temporary.
Yeah.
So
because I even thought about changing like a gym that allows me to go to the gym early. I said, well, man, I love the sauna at Crunch. So I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
because when I go,
I think really you try. I don't know. He gonna do what he want to do because he gonna be trying to be somewhere too much and doing too much, and then you're gonna be like, oh Lord, I was doing so well, now my body breaking down because you're doing too damn much.
I'm doing what I've been doing for a year, and I've been great.
But your schedule is getting ready to be different.
I know, but
so
I'm still
in regards to rest and recharging and all of the things, your schedule is getting ready to be different.
Hey, we're gonna make it work.
Okay, you do you, but when you we're
gonna make it work.
We'll see.
And we didn't even get a chance to talk. So next week we're gonna talk about our favorite movie of the summer, our favorite show of the summer, Polygamist.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
That movie's great.
That movie's crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we about to bounce up out of here, and
hopefully Kimani got our charcuterie board ready.
So it's been an honor being with you guys for season 2.
Two's our one of our favorite numbers.
Yeah.
Two.
Yep. 2. Everything about 2. 2. Everybody was born on Tuesday. That's right. So it's just us.
Yeah.
So thank you again. This has been the Refreshingly Normal Podcast. I am Kēfla.
I am Lucrecia.
So we'll see you when we see you.
Bye.
Peace. The Refreshingly Normal Podcast.